First things first, I made some concept art for Marina Cicerone. Here's what she looks like.
Yes.
She's just constantly chain smoking.
Oh, I thought she was an older lady.
Now she's
That
like
makes much more sense.
she's like middle aged, but she just like pounds on the makeup. A little bit overweight, and just smokes constantly.
I was thinking of like Miriam from Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Oh, no, not that old.
but Hispanic. I was like, how did the Delta Green recruit her?
They went out to the farm. They got Courage. To be honest, the Courage the Cowardly Dogs villains would be good Delta Green missions, I think.
Yeah.
just horrifying.
Yeah, they're pretty terrifying.
Nightmare.
Oh,
fuel.
Jose.
Literally nightmare fuel.
Wait, I
Wow.
didn't hear the.
It's because I joined on mobile, Vinny.
Oh,
We
Doesn't happen
were
on-
spared. the
I was hoping
shatteringly loud noise.
you would just like
What do you mean
shout at
spared?
yourself.
Every time, for some
Yeah,
reason,
what
on
do
my
you-
recording, it just blasts. Like the audio is like plus 10 dB higher than you guys.
That's funny.
I would assume you would just shout at yourself if you're joining on mobile.
Oh fuck yeah!
There we go.
Ah! We're in it. I'm in it. I'm immersed.
I'm locked in. But yeah, why don't you guys tell me what happened last time? What you remember?
Oh, dude, last
Well,
session was so funny. We nearly got
pretty serious.
bamboozled by some kid in the car.
What do you mean
We
oh,
stressed
I
out
nearly?
was
his handler.
like-
What do you mean
I was-
nearly? We literally got bamboozled.
Oh,
We
that's
didn't
true.
nearly get bamboozled.
You're right. You're so right.
So wait, were we tasked with like capturing and assassinating like 5 people or something, or did I make that up?
I think
Not
you made that
five.
up. It was literally our first session. we weren't assassinating anyone.
No, didn't he give us like a list and he's like, take care of these people or
Oh.
something like that?
No, we're supposed to you're supposed to talk some sense into this guy, right?
It was the Nazi supporter guy.
Yes.
Saul
Wasn't five.
Ferrat.
Yeah, Nosferatu or whatever the hell's name.
Nosferatu. Yes. We love it when we come up with nicknames.
That's right. Doug Dimmadome.
Nosferatu. And Doug Dimmadome. All right. Yeah, I almost got chased down and kidnapped. What else happened?
Wait, so what is our official mission right now though? We have to interrogate this guy?
Yeah, we just have to see where. Hold on, I have this somewhere.
You have to
I
intimidate
can't look
him.
at my notes. I
Great
probably have
shit. No photo of a drug ring. That's just our cover. We're just
Where are
supposed to capture him alive and intimidate him, and to figure out what he knows about the commando cell in the U.S. That's all I got.
Yep.
Where are we physically again?
Mexico City. Maybe physically in the car with Marina driving us to our new hotel.
Yeah, because the last hotel was super sus, and then Jimmy's character nearly got kidnapped again
Meeting
because he
some
can't. He was
locals,
thinking with the
gathering
wrong
himself.
head. Can't keep it in his pants. Fucking
Well, if you
Xander,
understand,
man, I swear.
It's the hospitality industry. I'm just going with it.
Like somehow they knew what floor we were staying at, even though we didn't tell them their name.
Yeah, they're just that good at their job. They just know everything. You don't have to think. Just everything's
They,
taken care of for you.
yeah, they just know you
Tyler,
immediately.
have you started the recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit.
all right, never mind.
Why we're gonna say?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
You can always edit it
Well,
out.
We'll clip it out. I mean,
no one in Mexico is that good at their job.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wait, what did you say?
canceled.
Cancelled. Cancel him. Alrighty. Before we get started, is anyone down to join me on video? so I'm not just looking at myself.
I would if I wasn't driving on my phone. So
That is
I'm on my phone as
understandable.
well.
I'm on my
I
phone.
will be probably in a better position next week.
Gotcha. All
are you
right.
naked or something?
Yeah, what
Not fully.
position is this?
Yeah.
I'll be in a
He's
better.
he's embodying his Xander.
I'll be in a better position next to It's his body position.
Work on my flexibility.
That's really funny. Okay. Um
Yeah.
so we start exactly where we left off. You guys are all crammed in Marina Ciceron's car. It's a dented Ford Falcon, and you see its dashboard is cluttered with like matchbooks, ashtrays, and there's a rosary that's swinging dangerously from the rearview mirror.
Wait, what do you mean dangerously? My car has one.
Like it's blocking it, and so like,
Oh, that's not good.
and
That's not good.
she's like not paying attention. She's now on her 5th Delicado cigarette. She's smoking this one off the stub of the last, and
Damn, she's stressed out.
and her shaking hands are sending like bits of like fire, bits of sparks onto the upholstery. Her eyes are sort of darting from mirror to road, and she's like, "Put on your seatbelts. Do you want to end up splattered like the poor bastards on the boulevard? This traffic doesn't forgive anyone." She's like, just like very quickly shifting around. She jerks the wheel, cutting across 2 lanes of traffic. There's like horns that erupt in response. The taxi driver leans out and like screams an insult to her in Spanish, but she just doesn't flinch at all. She just mutters something about traffic dogs, perros del tránsito, and she just floors the gas pedal. She weaves between a lumbering bus and a Volkswagen Beetle that's piled with crates, and she just tears into the plaza of the Ángel de la Independencia, which is like a gold statue. And it's in this area that a lot of like diplomats are staying. She turns and she flicks ash out of the window, and it nearly hits this boy who's like pushing a cart of dulces down the street. But she turns and pulls to a violent stop in front of the Maria Isabel Hotel. And she puts her cigarette out, throws it out the side of the car, and she's like, "Well, still alive for now. You can get out."
Man. You see Grisanto like fucking stumble out of the car because his legs are shaky.
She calls out before she leaves, like the window's sort of like half rolled down. She's like, "I'll have your luggage delivered to you in 1 hour. Do not leave this hotel until I am back. 1 hour, please." And she throws down a pair of shades and just starts to peel off.
Guys, where should we eat for lunch?
She just said that.
You hear her car.
Is there any street food around?
So right now you guys are right outside
Do you have a Wendy's?
a Wendy's.
In-N-Out?
Wendy's.
They were probably
Wendy's?
good back then if they were around.
It's true. Right now you guys are in a place in Mexico City towards the center called Paseo de la Reforma. It's like a big boulevard. Or not boulevard, but it splits off into boulevards. It's rather like a huge roundabout around this angel statue. You know, the American Embassy is only a short walk away, which is a plus. You're much closer now than you were before. And you do see a lot of like different like restaurants and cafes. She did tell you to stay in the hotel for the hour, but you don't necessarily have to follow her instructions. So what would you guys like to
Should we
do?
go find Cesar, the little boy that tried to kidnap us? It's completely off script.
For reference too, it's like Saturday at roughly like 10 a.m.
I mean, I have no qualms about going inside.
I guess we can follow the mission. Yeah, let's go inside.
Chris is ready to
For
risk
an
it all.
hour? Oh, what do we? Okay. I guess we can wait.
I want to. So wait, did she make? She make room arrangements for her, or do we have that?
Last session, you guys remember she called at a phone booth to get your reservations here, and she got them.
So I'm
So
assuming she used her name.
yeah,
All right. Well, we'll go to the front desk then.
you head up. You see terrazzo floors. There are like brass light fixtures, leather-backed chairs, leather high-back chairs. You see like abstract murals on the wall. And walking in, you see a lobby that looks out on the traffic of the Reforma that you just like dodged and weaved through with Marina. Inside, it's a much more busy hotel than the last one you're in. You see like American businessmen. You see diplomats from different countries, visiting government officials, and a lot of oil company executives.
Dang.
It's a very,
Whoa.
very busy hotel. But
Bit of
yeah,
an upgrade.
you definitely did. This is definitely one of the priciest hotels for this kind of an event.
Does it have a pool?
It does have a pool. It seems you see like a sign
Oh,
for
cool.
one. You see it as a cocktail lounge off to the side.
Stay away, Xander.
You feel the gravitational pull to alcoholism. No, but yeah, do you guys like check in? Do you guys kind of explore the hotel? What's the vibe?
I'm gonna check in and
I'm gonna check in.
I'm gonna go to the pool. Yeah. Well, I'll meet you boys later. I'm gonna go for a little dip.
Check in first. God.
All right. I'll drop my bags off and get comfortable.
You mean the bags that we left at the sus hotel?
Yeah, you know that Marina is grabbing them for you.
Okay.
That's what she's heading back for now. She said she'll be back in an hour. But yeah, okay. So Dick's going up to the pool. You see from the signage, it appears to be a rooftop pool.
Oh, sick.
Ooh.
This is a nice hotel.
Whoa.
Yep, it is very nice. Where's everybody else going?
Front desk.
Yeah, did the front desk, I guess, just to check out the room. I'll probably. Oh, wait, do we probably have separate rooms right next to each other, conjoining rooms, one bed?
Yes, if you go up,
One bed.
the concierge is like, "Buenos dias, señores. Can I check you in?"
Who's going? Me? Us?
Yeah, you guys both
think
walk
us,
up, I
yeah.
assume. Yeah.
Yes. What is the reservation under?
It's either Marina or what's her last name? Cicerone?
Cicerone. Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, Cicerone. Yes, I have 2 rooms. They look to be adjoining. 4 double beds."
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay, you're on the 5th floor.
8th floor.
5th floor, yes. If you need anything, you can call down and we'll bring it up. Someone will come up with food or drinks, whatever you might like. We have a complimentary cocktail lounge right over there and pool up on the top floor. And anything else, just give us a call.
Perfect.
Muchas gracias, señor.
What'd you say?
What?
Muchas gracias, señor.
Oh, de
Oh,
nada.
Spanish.
Make yourself at home, sir. He goes back and starts to help. Like it's so busy that there are people immediately behind you, so you can't like linger. You see another like American couple come up and check in. But yeah, so you guys are checked in. You have rooms 516 and rooms 517. Or actually, sorry,
518 probably.
Yeah, it'd actually be 514 and 516. So they're adjoining. So, would you guys like to, I guess, Xander, Crisanto, and Isaiah, would you guys like to head up to the rooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And then
yeah.
I would like to
I'll
immediately
probably-
check for bugs.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
Check for bugs.
Very, very smart. I like that thinking. Yeah, you can either give me a search roll, a forensics roll, or an alertness roll. Whatever's highest for you.
A what? Search?
Forensics,
Forensics?
search, or
or-
alertness.
Where's my character sheet?
Ooh. Damn.
Okay. You don't find any bugs in the room. As you walk in, it seems to be a plain but comfortable room. There's neutral carpeting, and each of the rooms has a small balcony that overlooks the Reforma. So it's very scenic, very nice. Each room has a writing desk with stationery that's embossed in like the Hotel Maria Isabel crest. There's a black rotary phone as well as a small RCA television that seems to carry Mexican as well as US programming. And just a simple bathroom with like a porcelain tub and low wattage lighting. But you search all over the room and you don't discover any bugs.
All right, that's actually a good sign.
It
I mean,
is.
we did make this last minute.
In your mind, because you're sort of going through the roster of people that could potentially have compromised you a little bit, and it seems like this somewhat leans towards Marina not being the one who sold you out. The fact that she had no idea about this young boy Cesar who is picking you up, the fact that there are no bugs in this room, it seems to indicate to you with your sort of secret agent's mind, Marina is likely not the one that acted against you.
All right. So far, who knows about Op? Also, is Marina Delta Green?
You know that she's a friendly.
What does that mean, though? Like, she's aware of Delta Green, though, as an entity on some level?
Yeah, so a friendly just means they help Delta Green but have no idea about the unnatural. That can mean one of two things. Either it means they have no idea about Delta Green and they think you're some other organization that they're helping.
Right.
Or it could mean they know what Delta Green is, but they don't know about the unnatural at all.
So which one is it in this scenario, or we don't actually know?
You don't know. But there are ways you could figure out. You could try using like the code phrase with her and see if she reacts. That'd be a pretty simple way of figuring it out.
Right. Is there only one code phrase at this point in time?
So as far as you know, yes. And actually there's a second half to the phrase that we haven't been doing, but the person who said something to you mentions a day at the races, and the recipient says back something that incorporates a night at the opera. So it's like an A and a B, like a call and a response.
It's like the counter, which we haven't been doing.
That's good to know. A night at the opera.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful day at the races. For the races is the first part, right?
Yeah. A day at the races. Some agents say the Red Queen's races. It's like an Alice in Wonderland reference.
Wow, trippy.
Yep. And a night at the opera is the response. Little Delta Green lore for you.
Night at the Opera. Ooh.
But yeah, we'll say an hour passes, and just because it's gonna take you a while to search. And here's where I didn't anticipate this becoming so important, but based on how things went, this could derail things quite a bit.
Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna have Dr. Cross,
Oh.
Crisanto, and Xander each roll a luck roll.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what did I miss in the 2 minutes that I took a call? I'm sorry. What did I miss? What's going on right now, Tyler?
They're just up at the rooms.
We just searched the room.
Nothing. He just gave us a luck roll.
Oh, that
But-
sounded really dramatic, though. Okay. that
Yeah,
sounded-
no, it is. A fumble? A fumble?
Oh shit!
Okay.
Okay.
2 successes and a fumble.
Whoa, lane
That means
splitter.
we round up to we're all good, right?
Alright.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
A couple of things that you guys didn't realize.
Jesus Christ.
As you get your luggage, you find that things are out of place inside.
Ah.
Oh.
You find like certain articles of clothing are in different places, but it's not really excusable for like, you know, things falling over. Like there are things in like the mesh part that aren't supposed to be in there, and other things that are missing from each of your suitcases. And with a fumble, Xander, the executive summary of Operation Moonspell is gone.
Oh.
Oh.
Why did I pack that?
Oh. Damn.
Oh, wait. What is that? The definite, like, what our mission is?
No. That's the he took
That's the
that from.
backstory behind them two.
That's the backstory. And it's also a classified
What?
Delta Green document that just got
What do you mean
leaked.
the backstory? On who? On the dog? Oh, on this dog that we just met, or person?
No, this has to
No.
do with...
This is
yeah.
this is like this is
This is like pre-Delta
Basically-
Green.
this is like a debrief on one of Xander's character or one of Jimmy's characters like old missions, and I was somehow involved with it as well, and it was a classified
Oh,
document
it's
that
like
he
files.
stole.
It's like a
and-
debrief. Oh shit!
and
It's,
he-
it's
and-
gone.
Is it the original or is it the copy that he made?
It's the copy that he made. And it's really
Damn, that is-
it's really bad because, you know, in the document
That
they
is-
say all
Delta Green.
we need to keep this secret at any cost. If this were to leak, you know, it could mean the
Yeah, that's
end
like a
of
big
Delta Green.
no-no.
It could mean the end of Delta Green if this leaks, because
Whoops.
hundreds of service members died in
We
Moonspell.
might have to kill Jimmy now, right?
Well, you guys have no idea about any of this. It's just Xander that has a quiet
I-
freak out
Yeah, I
moment.
guess. I have no idea.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, buddy. He's crazy.
Dr. Cross,
Well,
you have a big sigh of relief because you realize you had the reanimation agent vials on you and not in the suitcase. If you failed,
Wow.
they would have
Oh.
gotten the reanimation agent too.
That's
I
bad.
just
That
killed
would've been
myself, to be
bad.
honest.
A fumble.
What about me? Did I lose anything?
No, you just find like you find some documents that pertain to this operation in this in the suitcase, not where you remember leaving them. So you presume that
Xander-
they must have copied them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You would think they would just copy them outright so we don't know they're missing.
Yeah, this
you
is
know.
sloppy work.
Sloppy,
Everything's
sloppy.
mixed-
Xander, they took your
Everything's
favorite
like in
butt
different
plug.
spots.
And I love it
That's really
because
sloppy.
Xander is the only one that knows that this is missing.
Wait, they copied?
Who would have taken it though? Who would have?
Oh,
do we
but
know
you know
who
what?
taken it or no?
We
Just-
don't.
don't-
We don't even know who leaked our location.
We don't even wait. Did the documents contain the location of the hotel?
No, no.
Not the current hotel.
No,
No, this
not
is just
Xander's
old, right?
documents.
No, the current hotel you guys booked, Marina called.
No, I meant the initial hotel.
Yes, yeah.
So
Basically,
maybe they were tampered with before they got to the hotel. Maybe someone took them out at the airport or during transit. Because then how else would they have known where our hotel was?
Yeah, true.
The reason
But
why
I don't
you
know. I mean,
know, yeah, you're at the pool still, but
okay.
Crisanto, the reason why you know is because some of these documents, like, were folded when you left them in, and they're straight out when you find them. So it clearly seems like someone copied.
Tampering.
Holy shit.
And you don't know, Xander, why they would take the executive summary. You can really only guess. It's the only thing that's missing out of any of your suitcases. But let's cut to the pool as you guys think about that.
Yes.
Landing by the pool.
Dick, you arrive up there. I mean, you don't have your swimsuit on or anything, but do you just kind of like chill around like the
Are you in a full suit?
the terrace?
Describe the pool.
You see deck chairs. It's actually high enough that you see some of like the city haze above at this point in history it's from pollution, but it sort of hangs kind of beautifully over a lot of the tops of the buildings. You guys are actually above it.
Wait, I don't have. So, and all my stuff went to the room, right? Or is that how that works?
Yeah, you can only presume that your stuff went to the room. You hear like there are two like oil company execs that are talking by the pool, and they just have like a lunch spread and some martinis, and they're just like talking business.
Damn, I can't believe you fucking lost the document. God.
Oh, we're dead.
I can't believe you fumbled that roll.
I know,
That's bad.
real bad.
I'm gonna push it.
Can't push a fumble.
I don't think you can push luck either.
No, yeah, you can't.
And we don't
Damn,
have
we'll have to deal
inspiration.
with it.
Damn. Alright, I guess Xander's gonna have a midnight mission to back to that hotel.
Dude, we're gonna hear the door open.
Someone
At, like,
hobbling
midnight.
out.
And he's just trying to trying to escape. Trying to figure out where it went.
Yeah, a little side quest possibly. Who knows?
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, buddy. What does Dick do though? Does he stay up here for like a little bit? Does he end up going back down to the room?
So what am I wearing? What time of year is it? Would I be wearing pants or?
You're in a full
Like, what time?
suit.
Will I be wearing pants?
And so it'd probably be weird to like swim in the pool in like your underwear, right? At this time, and probably. Or
Yeah,
no?
it'd be a little odd, I think, but not like people wouldn't look at you like you're an insane person. It just would be kind of odd.
Okay,
Don't
but
make
I don't
us stand
know.
out.
But I don't know these people, right?
No, it's just two like
And wait.
chummy oil executives that are just chatting by the pool.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like very discreetly like get a towel, like strip down to
your
my
suit?
undies.
Oh,
No,
okay,
well,
okay.
yeah, like take it off, like wrap it around my waist, discreetly. Get down to my undies, like jump in, and I'll be underwater. Who's gonna be looking in there? Like, that's
The kids
weird
with
if you're
goggles?
staring at me. And if you're looking at me, like that's kind of like, well, like as long as I'm covered up and everything's covered and like it's clean and like I don't know, you're not walking around with your making a scene, I think it's fine, right? Like if it's not dirty and disgusting, like what, not ideal, and I just need to do some laps. I need to just bang out like some laps because, like what else are we supposed to be doing right now? And I think that's good. I think it'll clear the mind. I think it'll calm us down. And I'm just gonna swim. Can you make a roll for me, Tyler? Can you make a swim roll?
He drowns.
Yeah,
Can you
I
do
think
that on
this
my
would be
sheet, please?
I think this would be
I don't know
athletics.
what I have. Is there swim? Isn't swim one though?
Oh, it is actually. What the fuck? I forgot this was a skill.
What do I have?
You have a 20, which is kind of decent.
Oh, okay. Give me a roll.
Oh, not good. You failed.
Oh no.
What?
He actually drowned.
check it off. Check it off though.
Yeah, it automatically gets checked off. With the failure,
Yeah.
one of the
I
oil execs comes
Not that,
over
though.
and
Fuck.
he's like, "Hey, buddy, I have a swimsuit, spare swimsuit over in my room if you want it. There are kids around this pool, you know. You can't just go in here with your underwear, okay? All right. So look, if you want one, I can get one for you, but we can't have you swimming in the pool like this." I mean, Christ, my kids are right over there. You look over, there's like a little girl and a little boy that are waiting by the fence to come in. The dad's like
would
waving them
happen
off.
If I ignored him and just kept swimming and didn't really engage with this man, if I just brushed him off and just like, would there be negative consequences to that, or would like he have to do something?
Don't
else
have us get kicked out of the
So
hotel
I'm just
before we
trying to
even
be like,
stay.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not trying to cause me harm. I'm just trying to get my laps in. Like,
Okay.
well, I feel
I'll
like-
just ask this.
Gas prices go up 50%.
Do you say anything back to him or do you just ignore him? That's gonna dictate his response.
fine. I
Okay.
guess I'll stop. I'll be like, wow, good. What time is it? Is it noon? What time is it, or is it
Yeah,
morning?
it's getting close to noon.
Well, good morning, sir. Like, what is my name? Am I lieutenant, maybe, or am I what is my rank? Would you say?
Oh, that's a good question. Your army? Let me see.
Sergeant?
Staff sergeant. Wait, no, that's my rank.
Yeah, we'll say sergeant for now. I don't think you're an officer.
What is my Oh yeah, of course. I'll say, excuse me. Good morning, sir. My name is you said sergeant? Sorry,
Yeah, your rank is sergeant.
Sergeant Dick Harlan, from a veteran. I've served in Vietnam. I'm just. Oh man, well I don't want to. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Wait, no, I'm on. Well, wait, no, I don't want to. I'll just say I don't want to reveal anything. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
say. Scratch that. Sorry. I'll say. Good morning, sir. I just got to get my laps in. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to disturb anybody. I just got to get my fitness regimen in just to keep the muscles loose, and I do it every morning. And I'm just here, I'm just here on travel, so I kind of got to get, I got to get my exercise in. It's good for the joints. You know what I'm saying, sir? And like just try to like calm him down. Like
He's not really like upset with you. He thinks this is like funny. He's just like, yeah, man, whatever you gotta do, just hurry it up.
Like,
my kids gotta come in. Persuade.
Yeah, I want to like persuade him to like
He's not
not be bothered.
he's
I want to
already
sway
not
him.
bothered.
I want to sway him.
Okay.
He's already unbothered.
I'm gonna roll on your charisma. I'm gonna see if you can just like come across a little charismatic in this moment. Nope.
You suck.
If not, I might leave.
Alright. He kind of
I'll do, like,
he kind of laughs a little
Can I
bit.
do one more lap and then just leave?
Yeah.
He's an arrogant snob, is what he is. No one could win over.
Oh my.
He does seem a little
I won't-
snobby. He goes
I-
over to his friend. They both have martinis and they just kind of chuckle together and they're both looking at you. By this point, like these two women come out with like
They're losers.
sunblock and
They're out of shape losers.
they're putting sunblock on. The kids are gathering by them now too. And do you leave after a lap?
Yeah, I do one more lap and then I leave because I know I can't sway him. and I got his attention, and I have no real power. I don't want to reveal myself or even
What
though
is
I
this?
could full
I'm listening
rank.
right now. I don't understand.
You
And
said-
now I'm pissed because he ruined my fucking lap. So I'm gonna be in a bad mood, and I'm just gonna. And now I'm gonna go up
What?
to the fucking room to
What
find
is
that
going
our
on?
stuff's been tampered with. Well, no, will I know that anything happened or no?
Well, as you walk out, you hear the
Why do
guy
you-
the guy turn
Why
to
is the
his
character
friend.
crashing out, dude?
I know.
Yeah, literally crashing out because
Well,
that's all
To-
over on in the pool.
to put this in a different context, as you're leaving, you hear one of the guy turns to his friend. He's like, "I swear, some of those boys don't come back the same that go over there." You know what I'm saying? And he kind of puts like a he's
this
crazy.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this asshole, this arrogant asshole.
Yeah, so he does seem like an asshole to a certain extent. But you head down, you're sort of like dripping on the hotel carpet with like your suit draped over your shoulder, heading back to your room. You walk in and you walk into the scene where everyone's realizing that your stuff has been searched. So all of you are together now. It's like about noon.
How's the pool?
Well, it was dirty. It was gross.
It was gross. Only because you made it gross. Because you're an old man with only underwear swimming.
I couldn't really complete my lap, so I left.
Did you make any friends?
No. It was just a bunch of arrogant, rich folk, I guess. Just like oil executives. So,
The hotel phone starts ringing.
Whose room is it?
You guys can decide. So who's gonna bunk with who? You kind of need to do like 2 per room. You guys are in 514 currently, but you also have 516.
They're adjoining rooms.
Yeah.
I'll take 516, I guess.
Okay.
I'll take 514.
Okay. Who's gonna stay in 514 with Xander?
Wow, no takers.
No
Okay.
takers. They all go in the other room. There's an absent bed with you.
They'd rather sleep on the floor.
You still here, Jose? Oh, rip.
We lost him.
we lost him.
All right. Well, I'll put him in 514. So
Okay, well, but the phone's ringing in 514.
it is.
I'll answer it.
Hi, this is
Hello?
this is Marina. Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything's great. This hotel is beautiful. Thank you for finding this on such short notice.
Of course. Look, I have to go. I'm already running late for the things I was trying to do today. But if you would like, I can give you a tour of the embassy. Your office will formally open on Monday, but I can take you there over the weekend as well if you'd like to get a lay of the land. So just let me know.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. I think that'd be a good way to prepare.
Okay, sounds good. Yes, just call the front desk if you'd like them to patch you through to the embassy. Okay? And I will be there, or my assistant will let me know.
Just like, okay. We'll We'll do that.
Okay. Have a good weekend. She hangs up very quickly. She still sounds out of breath a little bit. But yeah.
Did she seem like she was just like busy and like tired, that kind of thing?
Give me a humans roll.
Oh, yes. Let me get my sheet.
I'm back. What I miss?
Oh, yeah.
Marina called the room and just asked if you guys were doing all right, and Xander was like, "Yeah, we're doing fine. You know, we'll figure it out." And she offered if you guys wanted to take you to the embassy early, but you know that your office is set to open on Monday.
Do you guys think should I mention anything about our luggage? Or
She
keep that?
already hung up, right?
She did hang up, but you could call back down to the front desk, see if you could catch her.
Yeah, do you think I should mention that or keep that secret?
We can update her later. Wait, first of all, do you tell us?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, I guess we haven't talked about it yet.
They don't even know that you found, like, Crisanto doesn't know that you found that either.
Yeah, and I'm literally in it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be
Well,
funnier if you kept it secret for now, but
Wait, what?
it's up to you. I think it'd be hilarious if you kept it secret for now, just because I think it'd blow up later. But it's up to it's up to you.
Yeah. I mean, you can play it either way. I don't really see a reason why you wouldn't tell them. But
Yeah,
like, I think you
That's-
trust them.
yeah, that's the way I'm thinking about it. Is like what do I? Like it's best just to just be honest and kind of work together to figure this out.
Oh, and
hey,
I
yeah,
realized.
thank you guys.
Sorry, not to interrupt you,
Yeah.
but I realized too, now that I'm reading this not only confirms the existence of Delta Green in a document.
I was gonna say
This
like...
also identifies the leadership of Delta Green in a document.
It was just a short story I was working on. It's not real. It's fake.
You're cooked,
it's
buddy.
a fiction. It's fiction.
Yeah, it's just I'm a writer.
It's his fanfic.
It's like those
Like write fanfic on his off time.
It's like those ex-CIA guys that like write a novel 10 years later, and the CIA is like, "Don't do that." This is not fiction, clearly. But yeah, what do you say to them?
Any of you fellas you get your luggage back? Everything?
Yeah, it was all disheveled, but everything was there.
Yeah, I am not missing anything.
Oh, okay, yeah, mine was disheveled too. It kind of was missing something though, which may be an issue. Yeah, so when I was in some of my personal time, I sort of broke into the FBI archives and
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, just I was just browsing through the FBI
casually?
archives, and I found this document, and that kind of it was a big deal. Well, it talked about what I saw in Vietnam. It talked about Delta Green, and
You kept this on your person, right?
it was
Why would anybody
recently,
keep
yeah,
it in
it
their
was.
suitcase, right?
You lost it.
It might be gone.
It might be gone.
I mean, I'll take a look again, but I think it's gone. What if I just actually Can I do a roll to like search
If
it
you
again? Or
crit,
maybe
if you crit, maybe he'll be lenient.
If
I
you
doubt it.
if you crit on this luck roll, it's actually just under your clothes. God.
You know what? I do want to give you a chance for something here. You know that it's definitely gone,
Oh shit.
but I might give
Damn.
you a roll.
The DM was like, "Oh shit, this actually has a lot of information in it."
It does. This is crazy.
It was like, "Oh, I actually might have made more work for myself."
No,
The
I
mission's
love it.
changed.
It's so juicy already. Um,
Sorry, this fucking mission's been such a train wreck.
But it tracks. It
It does
tracks.
track. It does track.
yeah. So I'll give you if you want to make an intelligence roll, I'll give you some information that you can kind of put together through a little bit of tradecraft knowledge.
I can't help him. I can.
Do I have intelligence or would it be human? Oh wait. What am I doing? What am I?
It's up at your stats. So, oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's a base
Oh, I
stat.
know everything.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, so with
Damn, you got
a
it
with a
smart.
success on your intelligence, you definitely like the base level that you gather is like clearly this boy was paid off to pick you up. Did not seem like professional by any means. He seemed like a newsboy, but you know that it's actually common practice for intelligence agencies in like foreign countries to do this, where they'll pay a local to do like a mundane task and not give them any context. So if they're captured and interrogated, they know nothing. So it seems like this kid was paid off, told this information, like, you know, he probably truly believed that, you know, he was helping Marina and driving you guys there. But you gather that when the car was brought up outside the place and brought in to the hotel, the first hotel, there were probably actors outside of the hotel that searched through your belongings, or perhaps searched inside. You also, with your intelligence, think it's likely that this bartender was in on this operation somehow. You don't have any hard proof, but you think it's way too coincidental to not be connected in some way.
Hmm.
Do you think the bags were searched before we got to the hotel, and that's how they knew where we were supposed to?
With your intelligence, Xander, you think it's unlikely they were searched before you guys got to the first hotel. They would have had to, like, you know, somehow searched it at the airport, which is unlikely.
But still, that means somebody still knew that we were coming.
Yeah, so someone leaked the other
Separate.
info.
Yeah, it's separate. It's two separate things.
Yeah, whatever party was
Okay.
responsible was aware you were landing, was aware you were meeting Marina. That's what you know for sure. They may have more information, but that's the minimum that they had to have had.
So this could be a risky thought, but she did say like, "Oh, like, do you want to meet at the pyramid on I think like Monday?"
That's true.
So if you guys like went
That's
undercover,
true. We could do a sting.
Yeah.
Mm.
I could just play dumb the whole time, and then try to
But
fish
she
for some
also
information.
did. But people did. But she does know we left the hotel. Probably.
Well, no, because the bar was closed by the time we
Yeah, but
down.
if they saw us coming in, they'd probably see us leave, or they had somebody probably staking out the thing.
You know, at the very least, she'll know before Monday that you're not in that hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, that might not work. Too suspicious.
Xander,
Yeah.
how incriminating was that document? Not incriminating, but like how exposing? What's the word?
How classified was that document?
Oh yeah, how classified was that document? What was it?
How bad on a scale of 0 to 10 was losing that document?
Probably like an 8.
That's pretty bad.
Xander, you know that it was a
and
10. It was like
oh, it was a 10.
it was Delta Green eyes only, which is like the highest possible clearance that you know of.
With my low human. How you
with my humans of 80.
Dude, with my human of 12, I figured out that he's lying.
We both call
he's,
bullshit on your 8.
yeah, he is sweating a little bit, and his voice shakes as he says 8. And you guys are like, oh,
He was.
he fucked up bad.
So we're not doing this mission, and we're trying to do. We're side railed.
We
We're
have
getting
another
off
mission.
railed right now.
No. So wait, what day is it today?
Saturday,
And what day is the office open?
Monday.
Perfect.
Okay.
So as soon as we get it back before Monday, we'll be good.
Oh my god. Okay. And then at this point, who the freaking Vinny's character is like getting out of the shower or something.
Yeah, he
Who's our
walks.
handler
He
for
has
this
a
mission, by the way?
Colonel Kavoris. He's in the top left. But yeah, Dick walks up. He has a towel around. He's seemingly went for a dip while you guys were talking. But yeah, Dick is here now too.
Jesus Christ. Guys, what should we do?
We don't have to wait anymore, right? Because Marina came and went.
Well, she just gave us a call.
Yeah.
Right. I know. I was out of the room for that. She left, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she left.
Okay, so we don't have to wait for her anymore.
No.
Okay,
All right.
let's
So I
be
think
kind of aggressive and just like kidnap the bartender and like hold her ransom.
Really? Because they have counter leverage.
I don't think that's gonna matter for them
I
too
think
much.
their leverage is better, to be honest. What a predicament you've put us in again.
Oh, it's gonna clean up Rosander's. Dude, that's what it is.
Wait, sorry. So
Oh.
you just told this to all of us? Oh my god, this is okay. Sorry, I was listening half, but I'm also driving in Boston, but I'm good now. But so that's presumably what's just happened. He just told us his trouble that he accidentally lost these.
Correct.
Accidentally,
And then he tried to lie to us,
he's
saying it was
critical
worse than
dog-
that. It
he
was.
tried to lie to
no-
us.
Yeah, he tried to lie to us, saying that it was not actually that bad, when it's probably the worst thing that could
This
happen.
probably literally the one.
Exposes Delta Green, gives the names of the
There's
higher
Basanto
brass.
on it.
Yeah, gives classified intelligence. Probably the worst thing that could ever happen. Other than just being like, yeah, I know the top people in Delta Green and also what Delta Green is. You want to interview me?
Well, I could just go back to the hotel and just be like, "Hey, do you see my luggage? Like, I was missing my manuscript." Like, maybe like try to throw her off like that.
Well, the
bet-
bartender's not there
bet-
anymore.
I bet the bartender left and is out of there.
Yeah, as soon as she brought you upstairs, she was gone. Like when we came back
true.
down, she
It's
wasn't
not
there
like
anymore.
she's gonna go back there and work, dog. She was there for a reason. You probably
Yeah,
killed
she
the
did
other
her
job and
bartender.
So do we know who took these documents? Like who has them, presumably, or are we just
Nope.
guessing right now?
Nope, we got nothing.
We just
Well, we
know they
cut-
were taken at the hotel.
We know that it's most likely the people at the hotel. The little boy and that bartender that tried to seduce Xander.
Well,
Which,
maybe not the little
to be
boy.
frank-
I think the little boy was just paid off.
Yeah.
True. So at least one person. So we need to figure out who this is. Xander, are you good at drawing? Can you draw us a picture of this lady?
Am I good at drawing, Tyler? Let me do. Should I do a roll?
Artistic?
Oh,
is
there
an
is
artistic?
there is an art,
There's
but
an
it's
art.
a skill you have to take.
Ah,
So just give me a dexterity roll. I'll see how good it is.
Damn it.
It's like a stick figure, yeah.
Yeah.
He presents a stick figure to you, be like, "This working."
Oh, I think she looks like this. It's like a huge circular face, like 2 dots for eyes.
Just a smiley
Ugh.
face, like long stringy hair, and then there's two big boobs.
That's
God damn it.
funny.
I think it's so funny too because Jimmy in real life is such a good artist, and Xander's just like struggling.
Like her boobs are drawn perfectly, but it's like the rest of it's just
It's like that horse picture where it slowly becomes like super artistic, but it's just going down. Oh god. But yeah, you know that she's a bartender there, at the very least.
Ah.
I mean, I feel like we do kind of have to like investigate these people now, if we can find them.
But we
Right.
also have to balance our actual mission at hand, which is to freaking find this guy.
Well, I think we should investigate them anyway, because they obviously are some kind of adversary.
Correct, and they know about us. So I guess we can do two things in tandem.
Yeah. So,
So where do we want to start, fellas? Our computer? We don't have computers, right?
no.
Nope.
What year is it?
1969. Nice.
2 years? 2 years. Do computers exist in? Do laptops exist in that?
Only
Yeah, right.
in not laptops, no way. But computers
Calculators.
exist, but it's mainly like military use.
So how do we best find information on the Saw guy? I'm assuming all their libraries are in English. I mean Spanish.
Yeah, so you know you have Inspector Arabal, who's a contact you could use. You know, he works in the let me see here, the security section of the American Embassy, so he would be there on the weekend.
True.
He's like kind of your strongest contact. You could also ask Marina. She seems to be very knowledgeable about Mexico City.
Yeah.
If not, a little stressed out.
If not very stressed out, chain smoking constantly.
Just wait until we tell her what just happened.
I know, she's gonna have a heart attack.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Lucky,
I wanted
you're lucky.
I wanted you to succeed on that human so bad, but unfortunately you failed to look into her mental condition.
Oh, wait, was I there? Could I have done that? My human is like 80.
No, because it was over the phone, so you weren't like listening in.
You didn't pick up the phone.
Yeah, but you
Damn.
could talk to her and do it then if you wanted.
Yeah, you can call her back.
But yeah, those are your two main contacts, as well as, you know, you could just go to the American Embassy and talk to the consulate there and see if they have any information. You could even ask around, like, you know, at you could do research at a library if you wanted to. You could ask some locals questions.
You guys want to go to the embassy?
Well, we gotta start somewhere.
I guess we'll go to the embassy.
Okay. So we'll say that you guys get food on the way there. You're getting pretty hungry now. You know, you took a red-eye flight, didn't get any breakfast, so now you're pretty like starving. So you get some quick food on the way. The embassy is at the corner of Londres and Reforma. It's like literally a couple blocks from your hotel. And it's like a 6-story modernist building that just looks like a diplomatic compound. It's super blocky in its shape. There are clean lines of concrete and glass all around the sides, and enclosing it is a tall wrought iron fence manned at all sides by U.S. Marines.
Nice.
You see the American flag is flying high above the main entrance, but it looks like people have put anti-American graffiti all along the wall on the outside, like profanities. You see like a caricature of like President Nixon who's like giving a cartoon character like a blowjob, and it's all done very like artistically. And you guys walk inside. There's a desk where there are some Marines in dress khakis checking like IDs, and as you walk up, he's like, "Papers, please."
What do I mean? I assume I have my ID on me.
You do. You have your Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs IDs, which, fun fact, is the precursor to the DEA. If you guys didn't know.
Oh.
But yeah, you walk in. You see on the weekend it's closed, so usually there'd be a bunch of people in here, you know, applying for like travel documents and things like that, but it's actually closed. There's a large waiting area with wooden benches, glass partitions, and you see a bunch of signs for different areas. You see like political and economic affairs offices, floor 4, cultural sections / U.S. Information Service appears to be on this floor. There's a section on the 3rd floor that appears to be called political section. There's a part of the building called communications vault. You see there's an area called ambassador's office. There's a place called security section that appears to be on the basement level. You see basement / utility levels. And if you guys look like very closely at this, you see that the Bureau of Narcotics office is on the 2nd floor, and it's recently been stenciled in. Like it doesn't match the font of the rest of the titles.
So it's newer, maybe.
Yeah, because part of
That's our office.
Yeah, because part of the cover is you guys are setting up this office. So you're the first BNDD agents in Mexico City. But yeah, where would you guys like to go?
We're looking for. What are we here for? We're looking for our contact.
Yeah, you can either try to find Marina here. You know that she would be in probably the cultural section. Or you could attempt to find Inspector Arabal. He would probably be in the security section. So either go to Marina on this floor or down to Arabal in the basement.
I think we should go to Airball, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You guys head down. You see armories of sidearms and radios, and you see there are these tall filing cabinets full of maybe like surveillance or like security dossiers. And you find a guy that matches Arabal's description there. He's talking to some of his men. You know that some of the Marines on the outside are also supplemented by like Mexico City police officers, and Arabal looks to be Mexico City police. And he turns around. He looks a little confused. He's like, "Can I help you? I'm sorry, I didn't know there was staff working the weekend."
Does he know about Delta, or is he a friendly?
He's just a friendly. No idea about the program.
This is the cover, right? Where we're helping to investigate the drug ring.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just reading the little note. We're here to help with the drug ring.
What's drug ring? You are I'm sorry, the narcotics men that were supposed to come.
Yes, Bureau of Narcotics and
Ah,
Dangerous
yes,
Drugs.
okay. Do you need me to help you find your office?
That would be great.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Cross. This
Oh, nice
is
to
they
meet
can
you.
introduce themselves.
He goes around, shakes each of your hand, and he's like, you can follow me. All Department of Justice offices are on the second floor. There's like a new modern elevator that comes. He hits it, bing, the doors open. You guys all crowd in, and he takes you up. He takes you to an area that looks like an afterthought. It's like a single desk that's stacked high with piles of books, folders, and dog-eared reports. Many of them are stamped with "for official use only." And this is just a single desk that juts out into a corridor between a snack machine and an immigration service interview room. Not even a full office, it's just a single desk. You see there's like a dented filing cabinet next to it. There's a half-empty ashtray on the desk. And it seems like someone haphazardly tacked some like drug smuggling routes to the wall. But you see they're dated 1952. And he's like, my men call this place the desk that eats paper. Because no matter how many reports you drop off, the pile never seems to shrink.
I can see why.
Well, it's good to have you all here investigating. Do you need anything else while I'm here?
Xander?
Well, so should I ask him about the people that we've had a run-in with?
Yeah, we'll keep it very down low because he doesn't know anything. Just say something was stolen from your stuff, and we think it was planned.
Well, we've to be honest, ever since we've touched down here in Mexico City, we've had well, it hasn't gone very smoothly. We think we've been
Been tracked.
maybe been
Targeted?
being tracked.
Well,
Are there any like powerful gangs in the area that might have those kind of capabilities?
well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Would you be okay if I filed a report on this?
Well, I think
I think we can
maybe.
handle this on our own. We just wanted to know who could have possibly, like, things that we want to be aware of while we're down here in Mexico City.
Well, all the same, sir, I would still like to file a report if some aggressive intelligence gathering was operated against you. I would like to put it in our archives so we have it.
Well, I think it's
Don't tell him
if
what it is.
somebody's after us, I think it's probably best to kind of try to keep it maybe a little on the down low so they don't really know that we're onto them.
Okay.
No?
Okay. Typically, we file anything that amounts to hostile surveillance of staff. But if you say so, with your high human Crisanto, he seems to be suspicious now of what's happening.
Ooh.
I was gonna say just tell him, but don't tell him what you lost. Just tell him you lost odds and
I was gonna
ends.
say, yeah, just tell him you lost like a personal effect, like a freaking picture in a folder.
Yeah, I just lost some. It was just like some a diary of sorts, just some papers.
Mm.
But I feel like we should just maybe keep it a bit quiet.
Okay, if you say so. As far as criminal elements, Mexico City is one of the safest cities in the world. Not many criminals here. But
Can I do a human?
With
Can
your-
I do a human roll on
Can
that?
I?
with your humans, you know, this is his like speech that he gives to diplomats that come through. It's like a very sanitized version of reality. There's
Sanitized.
yeah, there's almost no crime here. In fact, the military and law enforcement work hand in hand together to make sure that this city is safe, especially for American diplomats like yourselves. But the hostile element, especially to this embassy, is, well, the embassies of the Eastern Bloc. There's the Soviet embassy, the Cuban embassy, the Czech embassy, and others that are associated with the Eastern Bloc. They, you know, constantly have photographers across the street from here, constantly are trying to tap our phone lines. It's a constant game of cat and mouse with them. But with me and with the Marines, you are safe here. All communications are unmonitored.
Hmm.
Someone give me a human roll while this guy's talking.
Yeah,
Oppression.
that's
Oh, I suck.
Crisanto. Oh no. What?
I suck. A bad
Um,
roll.
Yeah, what you can tell from a fail is like he's just sort of. It seems like he's going through a script in what he's saying.
Well, then why are we here? There's more me saying it. Isaiah. That's a shitty, like,
Say it
fucking
out loud.
sanitized thing. We're literally here as a drug investigation. Like, nah, we're good. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Well, we could ask him. Like, well, don't you know why we're here? We're here for to help with your crime problem.
There's no crime problem to speak of, senor. At least in Mexico City. You must be thinking of Sinaloa. It is in the northwest, or Matamoros, also in the northeast. Once we come further south from the north of Mexico, it gets very crime-free. The drogas, they flow north, sir, not south.
this guy definitely sold us out. 100%.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna say. Well, this is interesting because I've personally noticed a lot of petty crime since
Oh
we've
my
landed
god,
here.
you're
Just
not
the
supposed
past
to
24
egg him
hours.
on. Okay.
There's been a lot of egging on this session.
Well, if you do not put it into a report, I cannot help you with that. I would like to be able to put some men on it to help you, but I only operate through official
Well, I
channels.
just mean like around the city, like in like citizens of like muggings and vandalizing and theft. Just witnessing.
I'm sorry, I don't know where you have gone. If you've gone outside of the paseo and outside the embassy, I can't promise the level of safety you would find here. It is a city like any other city in the world. This city is just safer than others.
Right. What were you saying about those two cities? Maybe we can help with them instead.
Well, first of all, Matamoros is the only one that's a city. Sinaloa is a region. Have you been recently appointed to this position?
Well,
You do not seem to know much about drug smuggling in our country. If you think Sinaloa is a city.
Should I get Egamon? Are we doing this? Well, personally, we do know a lot about drug smuggling, and we know Mexico City is not as crime-free as you say. And I couldn't care less about if Sinaloa was a city or a region. I just want to do my job and get out of here.
Ah, a ticket puncher then. Your kind comes through here. Well, all I can say is we could help you arrange travel to Sinaloa, to Matamoros, whatever you want. You'll just have to go through official channels to get there. I don't operate under the table like some of you Americans do. I am not one to be bribed. I am not one to be corrupted. So, if you want me to do something for you or give you information, come to my desk. And he starts to leave.
Can we shoot him?
He doesn't like us. He definitely doesn't like us.
He
man.
didn't like us from the start, so like, all right. Well, we don't need really. I don't think we really need him. Or we could just interrogate him. Should we like kidnap him?
I'll also permit
In the
one
police
more human to roll as he walks away. Anyone that wants to.
Crisanto, you better not fuck this up.
I might fuck this up.
Critical. Something interesting with the critical. This is something that you pick up on that's really weird. His script that he was saying about Mexico City being the safest and the military and the police working arm in arm, he was like kind of gritting his teeth as he was saying it.
Like he had to say that.
He's being
He
forced.
was forced to say it.
It seems like
I still want to shoot him.
and the fact that some of his sentiments seem very anti-American,
Yep.
which is very odd for a police officer of his stature. You really put this together because you have such a high human and because you rolled a critical, but you gather like he's in a position where he does work and he works with people that he despises. He despises his job and he despises working at the embassy. That's what you get with the critical.
I'm so tempted to. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna egg him on. I'm not doing it.
In that case, you see his form goes into the elevator, the doors close, and it starts to go down. You guys are left alone in this small Bureau of Narcotics liaison desk.
Okay, so we got to figure out what's keeping him fucking from saying shit. Probably the cartel, most likely. If it's Mexico City.
So he seemed like he didn't like work. So basically, he's being forced to work here.
He's being forced to work there, probably as the front or cover or inside man, and probably is in the pocket of the freaking whatever. Your typical.
Okay, when he said that he operated through official channels only, and this, that, and the third, he's a very straight man. Did he say that with a lot of conviction? Like, was I able to tell if that might have been a lie or not?
That seems to be truth. And he seemed to be proud of the fact that he was not corrupt.
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna say maybe not cartel.
Then I wonder.
Maybe it's a personal thing. Like maybe he can only afford to work here for a family.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be family related then.
He doesn't like Americans. Well, we'll worry about him later.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name, by the way?
Inspector
Oscar
Arabal.
Arabal.
Yeah,
Inspector Aragorn.
Inspector Aragorn.
Aragorn, the Lonely Mountain, or something.
We've got Inspector Aragorn, Marina Chicharron, and what was the other one?
Nosferatu.
Yeah, Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Nosferatu Zod, Vinny.
Terrible.
Uh,
Nosferatu. Erebor, the Lonely Mountain.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain.
all right.
Go back.
So, do we want to clean up this desk area, or do we want to just go to Marina's office first?
Marina's office is in here.
Yeah, didn't you say it was in the embassy somewhere?
Yep.
Cultural section.
It's on the first floor.
Oh.
It's in the cultural section. While you guys are standing there, a man just appears out of nowhere. There's a man who's just like standing at the far end of the hall
Oh, shit.
who walks up.
What the fuck? Open
Um,
fire.
He we empty a clip.
Shoot him down. Shoot
Um,
him down.
He's like an awkward looking man. He's like tall and lanky with kind of like a bit of a severe haircut because like his hair is very much thinning, and he's trying to kind of account for it a little bit. He has a messy tie and a messy overcoat. And he comes up. He's like, "Hey, you guys the narcotics guys?" That's what this guy looks like.
He knows.
Oh, I don't like him.
Wait, I can't see.
I don't
Well,
like him at all.
Rodney Bale.
Is he a friendly looking fellow, or does he kind of like a sleazy looking, like Weasley type?
Sleazy.
He definitely looks sleazy and weaselly. He's like, I didn't know they were gonna put bodies behind this desk. Thought it was just
I
decoration.
pull out my sniper rifle. No.
He's like, I'm with the company upstairs.
I'm sorry. Wait. Am I supposed to know what company is upstairs?
Yeah.
You know, the company is a term, colloquial word for the CIA.
Oh.
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 A friendly.
Say
More
the
friendly.
phrase. Say the phrase.
Don't say the phrase.
Don't say the. See, no, because I don't think. No, because not even most of the CIA know about Delta secret
Wait,
within this.
really?
Yeah.
It's that secret?
Yeah. Well, that's why Xander losing the document was so bad.
Real bad.
You don't have to keep saying that. We understand.
He just needs to emphasize. All right, so he's with. What he say? He's with the company upstairs. I will give him
Yeah, he's like, my name's Rod. I'm with the company. We're on the 3rd floor. I think that rotary phone and that tangle of cables right there, I think it phones up to us. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna take it with me here. He starts to unplug your phone.
Wait, hang on. Say again?
He seems to think that this phone is wired to his office, and so he starts to take it. He's like, we'll get you a phone that goes where you need it to.
Why is he messing with our phone?
I'll put my hand on the phone.
Yeah.
Call your office. I want to see if it rings to this.
I mean, it's not gonna.
Yeah,
It's not gonna answer because it's my desk. But sure, he dials it, and it just rings like over and over and over again, and then eventually it reaches the consular section, and you hear like
so he was saying that this phone's wired to where?
to his office.
So how come this phone didn't ring?
No, he's saying because you asked him to call his office, so he called his office, but he's like, I'm here right now, so no one's gonna answer. So it just kept ringing and ringing and ringing.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I don't think I understood that.
And then eventually it patched through to the front of the embassy, like the consulate desk. And he hangs up. He's like, see, I just don't want us crossing wires here if we don't have to.
Okay, I'm too stupid to understand, so I guess you can have the phone.
It seems very odd, so I wouldn't. It's not like a you thing. It just is really, it's strange. And he takes it and he's like, uh, anyways, if you and your guys wanna come out at any point this weekend, there's a gala over at the National Museum of Art. A lot of important folks that are going to be there. So if you want to come, I can introduce you.
We'll get settled in and we'll think about it.
All right. Well, nice meeting you, gentlemen. And bonus points for working on the weekend, huh? I see you.
Jesus Christ.
And he walks over to
I
the
hate-
elevator.
I hate this guy.
I shoot him. I'll shoot him too.
Headshot.
Do no harm? Yeah, fuck that.
Why did you take the? I still don't
Dude, I
understand why.
swear it was bugged. No way. If the CIA is investigating him, they put a bug in the phone just to listen around, and then we just had a conversation with him. So he's probably coming back to retrieve it.
Yeah, you see he has the phone underneath his arm and he just hits the button for the elevator, it comes down, and he gets in. It seems to take him up to the 3rd floor.
Trying to remember if we said anything incriminating. Yeah, we did.
Why? Huh?
Yeah, we
What did you
did.
say?
Well, we maybe not necessarily incriminating, but definitely some sus shit. Xander wanted to keep his stuff off the record.
Oh my goodness.
No, I just I mean, that could be interpreted as I don't trust anybody at the embassy.
That's true.
We don't know who betrayed us, so I don't want people to find out about it. I don't think there's anything that's really that bad.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
Some very odd interactions at the embassy today. But yeah, it's now probably 2:00. Would you guys like to do anything for the rest of today, or would you like to? We can fast forward to Sunday. We can fast forward to Monday. Just let me
We have to
know.
talk to Marina, don't we?
Yeah, true. She's on the 1st floor if you guys want to talk to her.
Yeah, let's do it, I guess.
I'm gonna ask her about A, the police officer, and B, that guy who we were just talking to.
Rodney Bale.
Rodney Bale.
Is he on the? He is.
Yeah, you walk down to the 1st floor to the cultural section. It also says U.S. Information Service. This is basically a propaganda wing. You see there's a lot of stuff that's dedicated to promoting American culture. There's a lot of posters, pamphlets, and books. That this office is staffed by both Americans and carefully vetted Mexican nationals, which it seems like Marina is. And it's just Marina alone working on the weekend. You walk in, she has some pictures of her kids up on her desk, and she turns and she's like, she's smoking. She's probably in the double digits of cigarettes today. And she turns, puts it out very quickly. Maybe a bead of sweat comes down her face as she sees all of you. She's like, please tell me the hotel was okay. Nothing went wrong. We're okay for now.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
Yes, the hotel was.
that hotel was great,
oh.
but the first hotel
No, please don't tell
is
me.
still giving us some issues.
Please don't tell me something went wrong again.
Well, we just noticed that our luggage had been rifled through after it was retrieved from the first hotel.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
And she starts to dial on the phone. She's like, I'm going to call down to the security station. We'll file a report, okay?
Well, I mean,
Oh, fucking Mao, dude.
well, don't you think
She's
it'd
the
be
op.
don't you think it'd be smarter to keep it? Maybe we don't know who did this, so maybe we should keep it under wraps until we find out.
That's like
And she sort of
it
like
makes
she thinks for a second, and she like you hear a voice on the other line, but she like hangs up on them, and she's like, "You think that it was someone here at the embassy?"
We just don't know who it could be. I feel like we should be a bit more covert about this.
we had a conversation with officer what the frick's his name? I can never remember his name. Hang on. Arbol.
Arabal?
Arabal. And we also kind of butted
Arabor, the
heads with
lonely
him,
mountain.
so we don't really want to file an actual report.
Oh yeah, you butted heads with him? How? And she says something very quickly in Spanish, and she starts to dial on the phone. She's like, I will talk to him. He needs to know his place. Give me a moment. She dials the number on the phone, and she's just yelling at this guy over the phone. You hear like bits and pieces of Spanish that you recognize, but she is like giving this guy like just a bunch of shit for that. And she hangs up, and she's like, "Okay, now that is sorted, he will not be speaking
She's
that
goated.
he will not be speaking that way to you again. I know sometimes Arabal likes to bring his politics into work, okay? But you just ignore him. Or you tell him, get Marina, or Marina will hear these things that you have said, and she will come knocking. She will bust some heads. So just
I don't understand this.
Marina.
allow me
She's
to
my new favorite character.
allow me to keep him in line, okay? He should not be talking that way to you.
Yes.
That was very inappropriate. Anyways,
Well, he seemed he didn't seem very fond of America.
no, he's not. Ever since the protests last year, he was part of that, and I don't know. He started. I mean, I can't blame him really, but he started to have sympathies for the students, and there were some that were gunned down that day in the streets, and I don't think he's really been the same since. I can't say I am the same since that day 1 year ago. I think he's on his way out, is what I'll say.
What happened a year ago? Not asking Marina, asking.
Well, you could ask her. Like, you guys don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
would have been fun to ask.
What happened a year?
It was the Tlalcoco massacre. A bunch of students were protesting, and the police and the army came in, and there were different stories as to what occurred. The army and the police said that there were snipers along some of the roof that fired down. Some of the protesters said that they saw the army fire red flares from a helicopter to signal like it was time to strike. But there were a lot of people that met their end that day in the street.
Well, that would
And,
explain a little bit of when Officer Arbol was talking about police and military communication. He kind of said it through gritted teeth.
yes,
I think that's part of it.
Yes, he's not a fan of such activities. He's on the straight and narrow, you could say. The government used a lot of paramilitary groups that day. There were plainclothes military in the crowd that all of a sudden turned on people and started shooting. So Arabal was quite furious. He nearly quit that day, but myself and a few others talked him down. But I think he's on his way out from working here at the embassy, I am sad to say. But still, he should not be talking to you that way. So if he does, just remind him politely that Marina is watching him.
Noted. Okay, so we don't want to file a report.
We probably shouldn't. Well,
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's like I don't think it could be like I think it'd be more risky than helpful, right?
Yeah, it would
I think
introduce
so.
a lot of complications if they were
And
to
I think
act
it's a
on
lot
it.
of attention on the subject.
That is okay. If that is the case, I can see what I can do for you. I mean, outside official channels, I know, well, I know the owner of that hotel. I could get some information on who handled your bags.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Maybe if there's anybody that wasn't recognized that day.
yeah, if there are any coworkers, any workers that they didn't recognize.
Okay.
And maybe the address of the bartender.
Ask about Marina. Could you ask about the normal bartender that works there?
Oh yes, that woman you were speaking of. You think she was connected somehow?
Yeah, I think we have good reason to believe that she was in on it.
It's likely. She knew where our rooms were before we even told her our name. Well, before Xander told her his name.
Well, that's interesting. She seems to be thinking about something. Let me call Daniel. He runs the Hotel Genève, and I'll get back to you, okay?
Thank you.
Of course. The bartender, you said, during the day? When I left you?
Yes, her maybe and whoever else may have touched the bags.
Okay. She writes that down on like a note. Okay, I will call him. Is there anything else I can help you gentlemen with?
or look at Xander. Just give him a side eye. And we're gonna give her a heart attack or not.
Well, you also mentioned asking her about Rodney too, so you could do that.
Oh, true. What do you know about Rodney Bale?
Oh, he's the well, it's not official per se, but he's the station chief for the CIA in the embassy.
Oh,
He's the chief.
The
Damn.
station chief.
We met him while we were checking our office. He took our phone.
Oh, okay. Did he give a reason?
What did he say the reason was?
he said that like that phone is wired to his office or some shit.
That is not correct.
We know.
yeah, we know.
Oh, great. Well, he is not someone I can call and yell at like
No,
Arabab,
I didn't
but
think so.
I do not have enough sway yet, but I can try to figure out why he would take your phone.
We assumed that he bugged the office, but we couldn't stop him from taking the
That
phone.
is a that is an accusation. Well,
Yes, it is.
why? And she doesn't immediately dismiss this as nonsense. She's like, why do you think he would bug your phone?
We just got here. Everything's off right now.
Yeah,
It's
we.
just a hunch.
I mean, you know personally, but with this, we're not in a trusting mood right now.
I don't blame you. Not a good first impression of the city, I would say.
Yeah, trust is something hugely important, right, Xander?
Holy shit!
I don't know what you're talking about.
She kind of looks around confused a little bit. She's like, well, I will
He did.
lay all my cards on the table if you are willing to lay yours. It seems like there is something you are not telling me. There seems to be some additional aspect to your case here, as you are behaving in very strange ways. So if you are willing to talk to me, maybe outside the embassy, maybe in a restaurant or a cafe, I'm willing to tell you what I know.
Does the phrase
Ooh, good offer.
does the phrase "a day at the races" mean?
Ah, jeez.
There's a racetrack on the other side of the city. Is that where you want to meet?
Yes, just say yes.
Yeah, that would be a safe thing.
Somewhere in that area.
Okay. I could take you later tonight. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Works for us. We have nothing else to do.
Okay. I'll come to your hotel around 7, and I'll pick you up there. I'll take you in my car.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
She puts out her cigarette and starts to grab her things, and she's like, I will stop by my house first, and I'll meet you over there. And she starts to head out.
What time is it right now? Like 2?
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3.
Okay. It doesn't seem like she reacted to the thing.
What thing?
No.
Day at the races.
Oh no, she didn't at all. But we already knew that. She was a friendly. She's not part of Delta Green.
Yeah, but some friendlies knew, like the professor and the very first op. He knew what the phrase was.
Yeah, some of them do.
Yeah.
But yeah, she said she's going to pick you up at 7. So would you guys like to do anything in between now and then, or do we just want to cut ahead to that?
How much time is there in between?
Yeah, what time is it right now?
3.
You
or
you guys
4
have
hours?
about 4 hours, yeah, a shift.
Well, if nothing else, I'd like to at least just walk around the media area, get buried.
Okay, just around the like the what's it called? The Reforma, like this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And see if I'm gonna make extra note to see if there's any eyes that linger on us for longer than they should be.
Okay. Yeah, give me an alertness roll.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so you sort of use a bit of your tradecraft knowledge. You tell the guys like, all right, I'm gonna go out the back of the building, and why don't you guys go out the front, and I'll just see what happens in the surroundings. If there's any kind of response, And you immediately spot this car that's across the street.
That was quick.
It seems to be a car full of suited men that appear to be watching the front of the embassy. So I'm going to put this on your evidence board here.
Wait. Oh, no, never mind. The embassy, so just the embassy or us in particular?
Well, right now you just have basically the guys waiting outside. You do have walkie communications, so you could try to like tell them to move and see if this car follows.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, and you see this
All right,
this
boys, start
car. You see this car very slowly starts to follow them.
All right, don't look, but you got someone tailing you. Car full of suits. Act casual. Do I get a plate on the car? Or no plates?
This car has no plates on it.
Unmarked car.
An
Great.
unmarked car.
Wait, so we go out of this. Sorry, I was typing notes. We were going out of the U.S. embassy, and
You're just walking around the
Crisanto
neighborhood.
just clocks it. Just clocks the car. Correct.
Yep.
That's all that happens.
It's another color. It's also a Ford Falcon, similar to Marina's car, but it's not the same car. It's like a different color completely, a different year even. But it's kind of old, battered, and you see the license plates have been removed.
Full of people in suits?
Full of people in suits. To get any other intel, you have to get closer, or you could
I
could use your scope to try to find it. But
Do I have binoculars?
you do actually, yeah. I forget that you guys have that.
Let's I want to see if I can make out their potential nationality,
Okay.
make out what they're focusing on, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, so you can give me another alertness. Yeah, these appear to be five Hispanic gentlemen. They do not appear to be white. They're all dressed in suits. And you see that one of them, it's an item that you guys wanted last operation but didn't end up having on you. You see one of them has one of those like dishes that you can angle.
The listening.
Oh, the audio dishes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
we need to
you see
take them down.
you see another guy has a set of like headphones on, and he has like a small little electronic device.
Should we go start running after him?
No, I'll walk up to them. You guys keep walking.
As you walk up, they turn and they're like startled. You see that
Well, that was
They
the
were
point.
like-
you see
I
that
was gonna sneak up on them as they're tailing, and I was gonna knock on their window.
you see that the guy kind of like lowers the thing, and not like as slowly as I just did it. Like he throws it to the ground. The other guy pushes the thing off of his lap, takes off his headphones, and you see they immediately bust out newspapers, and they're just looking at the
They're
newspapers.
terrible at the job.
So Tyler, since it's a new mission, new op. Like, do our resources like reset in between them? Like, do we rest and do like?
Yeah, the only thing is you guys won't have access to your like heavy weaponry because you had to fly on like a standard civilian flight. So like your rifles you won't have access to.
My rifles, I don't have my like M16.
Nope. But he gave you like discretionary funds to buy stuff if you needed like heavier stuff.
But I still have like my 2 grenades.
Nope, because you couldn't like fly
Why would
fly
you
with
have
those.
plates on the plane?
I could sneak them like in like cantaloupes, like shell out the inside of cantaloupes or something. I don't know. It's the
No, because they
70s.
don't allow
Big
fresh
brain,
produce on
big
planes
brain.
either.
Okay. But yeah,
What? In the 60s?
you could potentially get stuff on the black market here if you needed something.
He gave us money, you said, to spend specifically for weaponry to protect ourselves.
Yeah,
and
he
intimidate
gave.
others.
Yeah, he gave you $2,000, which is equivalent to $20,000 in modern currency.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Well, how much? But are weapons fucking expensive though?
No. Especially here, you could get a rifle for pretty cheap. It just might be like a, like a World War II or a Korean War weapon, as opposed to like a modern weapon.
Half-hour warning, Tyler. Plenty.
Cool.
All right, so wait, as soon as I walk up, they toss the shit out their laps and open newspapers.
Yeah. You see, this newspaper is called La Prensa Latina, and it just has like a bunch of news on the outside, and they're just looking at it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep walking then. I'll pretend that I didn't see that.
That's
Okay.
hilarious. I think we should just fuck with them. Should we fuck with them until
That's what I
it's
was
time to leave
doing. That's what I
Marina?
was doing. That's why I walked up. I want to see what they did.
You walk
Okay,
past.
so you should walk.
You see
Yeah,
the driver lifts up his sleeve to his mouth, and he seems to be saying something. And then you see the car starts to drive off.
I turn around and shoot. No. Start blasting the that freaking that sound device that they were using. Does that go through walls?
You gather no.
Okay, so they probably didn't hear what we heard in the
picks up
embassy.
audio. That's about it. I mean, they could hear us if there's like a hole in the wall or windows open, but
I don't think they'd be able to hear all the way in the Marina's office.
no.
You know the embassy too is like thoroughly soundproofed.
Oh, okay.
So,
Dude, you should have came back and then we should have just talked about the most random shit. And like speak like we're speaking code,
Well, no,
but we're just speaking nonsense.
Basically, how it worked was I left via a different entrance specifically so I could see what was going on. So I was a ways behind the two of you guys. That's how I clocked the car.
That's funny.
So I'm not near the rest of.
Okay.
no, you're kind of far away.
I will raid you though and be like,
Oh shit.
I walked up to the car, and as soon as they spotted me, they tried real hard to.
Can you meet back up with us? Are you back up with
So
us?
currently, what's happening is this car has to complete the roundabout, so it's actually headed towards you guys. It's gonna pass right by you unless you guys want to try to maneuver out of the way.
Do I recognize the SUV?
It's not an SUV. It's a Ford Falcon, and it's not the people that were trying to get you.
Okay.
Yeah, it does not seem to be. I mean, do you want to kind of stand there and look inside to kind of glean some details?
Should I just stand in the middle of the road? Right in front of them? Just know that we clocked them.
You could. There is like a pedestrian thing that you could block them.
Do I know about this SUV? Because I know he's like doing his own thing.
Yeah, I've been radioing this to you the whole time.
Oh,
I've
we
been
have a radio?
communicating.
Yeah, let's cross the street. Hey, Sander, let's cross the street.
I said it's a Ford Falcon, like it's different. It's got no plates. It's got 4 Hispanic men in it in suits, and they had listening equipment.
Let's cross the street and see if we can intercept them in the walkway.
I love it. Yeah, so you move across. You're trying to time it so that they have to stop for you, and you get like a okay.
Correct.
Yeah, give me another alertness roll.
And then I'll tie my shoe in the middle of the crosswalk.
Me or them this?
Yeah, who's taking the alertness roll?
So this one's gonna be Dr. Cross or Xander, depending on who
Okay, what do you
wants
have for
to.
alertness?
I think we're basically the same. I have 43. You have like 50, right?
52.
Yeah, you go for it.
Come on, baby. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this car stops. The guy just like starts laying on the horn, telling you to move. You don't recognize any of these guys, but they all have shades on. They appear to be like Hispanic men in their, 20s, 30s, maybe 40s for one of them. The thing that really grabs your alertness, though, is when this car stops, you hear the sound of a motorbike. And there's a young girl. She looks to be like maybe like late teens, early 20s that's behind it. And she's like, she throws her hands up like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck's going on? And you see that the guy...
The bartender?
Does not appear to be her, but...
Okay.
You see that it's like... Actually, sorry, it's not just a girl, it's a couple. It's a couple that you see. There's a guy that's driving it and a girl in the back. The guy...
So this is behind this is behind the Falcon.
Yep. You see that they appear to be getting pissed with them. So what do you guys do?
Oh, they're getting pissed at the people in front of us, but they don't even know that we're there. Oh,
They do know that you're there. They're just pissed at like this situation. Like the guy's throwing his hands up. He's yelling in Spanish at the guy in the car, and they're both like yelling at each other back and forth. It appears to be like ratcheting up whatever's happening here.
I'm gonna.
What this
I
happened?
kind of want to keep escalating it.
I do too. I'm gonna say my bad, and then trip and fall, and then I let all my pocket contents fall out into the crosswalk.
I think it's fate that this happens, because what happens next would have been very would have been very different if you had not just lain flat on the ground. Because you see that this guy revs the motorbike.
No way.
Drives up right next to the driver's side. He takes something out from his jacket. Actually, no. The girl on the back of the motorbike actually takes it out of her backpack. You see she throws something into the car and says, "Viva la revolucion!" And they both start to drive off.
No way.
You hear a clinking, and you see the four guys in the car like looking around, and all of a sudden their car blows up.
My God.
There's glass that shatters everywhere.
Wait.
The car is a flaming wreck, and had you not dove down in that moment, I would have made you roll for damage. But you managed to like roll and avoid it. And that's where we're gonna leave off this session.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do I see that?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And from your angle, because you're kind of like